You, are you ready? So we are definitely talking about the Cowboys.
Just for a little bit, and then we go into because
We're not talking about.
we will towards the second part of this.
Oh, okay. So you don't think? I don't know, man. We get into start talking about Dak. You know how that.
Not,
that
not, we're not going to go too long. We'll
we don't have to, but we do.
It's been a lot to talk about the Aggies and Longhorns and that game.
We don't need to talk about the Aggies.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean 4-8. That's their season.
A little bit.
Are we moving forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Austin, Texas. You're listening to the home team with Troy and Wyatt, where we bring sports and money together for your education and entertainment. If you have any questions about anything we say today, please reach out to me at loansfromtroy.com or give me a call, 855-299-HOME. And as always, this segment is brought to you by Security National Mortgage, where we turn houses into homes by financing
your
American dream. You know, I was talking to somebody, and they
Uh-oh.
wanted to know that if we paid for that your.
No, they did not.
And I said, no, that's the Wyatt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's right. It's like, did you pay for the your? I'm like, no.
That's
They go,
funny.
it's not you. And I'm like, I go, it's Wyatt. And they go, really? It's not just some professional voice
That's
dubbed in? I
funny.
said, no, that's the Wyatt.
Well, that was your mother, though.
Whatever. Is she
Okay.
still a listener?
Okay, fair enough.
When I go to her house and turn it on.
And make her listen.
That's right.
Stay
that's
right here, Mom.
Yeah.
Do not go anywhere.
Shh.
Did you use the restroom?
Yeah.
Because you're not leaving.
I just turn it up louder.
Is that what
Yeah.
happens? You
Yeah.
put it into the bathroom?
Yes, and I will tell you, if you are a Texan, right?
Okay. Not a Houston Texan football fan, but a Texan.
But a Texan,
Okay.
in general,
Okay.
you should be relatively excited about the state of sports
Okay.
for Texas.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
excluding the Aggies, obviously.
Right.
I mean, excluding them.
I mean-
But I mean, the Texas Rangers just won, and they had to beat out the Houston Astros to get there.
Right.
You know, Dak delivered his first plus 500 win of the season, and you know, make no mistake. And everybody knows I'm a hard line. Dak's got to be better kind of guy,
And
right?
They actually haven't picked to beat Philadelphia.
He played phenomenal
Right.
against Seattle, and Seattle played phenomenal.
Right.
The Cowboys went out and beat a 6-5 team, and that's a good record in the NFL apparently nowadays. I mean, there's like everybody's either 6-5 to 8-3 at the time. I mean, that's all the good teams.
Well, they're picked 3.5 over
Ooh.
a 10-2 Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh, so they're giving 3.5
So,
now.
to the Eagles.
It's at home,
Yeah.
so you get 3 points for being at home according to the
Is that
gambling
what they say?
statistics.
Okay,
So,
I didn't know that.
so theoretically,
I'm
it's a
not a big
half-point pick 'em.
Okay.
It's a half-point pick 'em. So, but considering the problem I see with this week, with the Cowboys playing the Eagles, is the Eagles just got embarrassed
Right.
by San Francisco.
Sure.
And so they're coming.
They're hungry.
They're hungry.
They're
They're
hungry.
mean. They're mad. They gotta wash that nasty whooping out their mouth, and it's over.
Right.
But make no mistake, this is why we play the games. Unless you're in college, this is why we play the games. 49ers are the Super Bowl champions as if we ended the season today. There ain't nobody.
Well, they would have been last year if Purdy didn't get hurt.
There ain't no, and they.
Had he not gotten hurt, they would have been
Yeah.
repeats.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
Yeah, I mean that team, they have built a heck of a team. I mean,
But you know what?
And Mr. Irrelevant, the last guy picked in the draft,
Oh, I love it. It's a great
is
story.
7-0 against plus 500 teams.
So they're already talking about the fact that if Dak produces this year and keeps on going as he is, even if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, they're going to have to. You know, I know he has another 2 years or whatever, but they're going to have to, quote unquote, that's what they're saying, raise his pay. And this is the time where Dak says, you know what? I haven't done anything yet. I want all my good players so I can win the Super Bowl, like Tom Brady did. Tom Brady was known for doing that. Is Dak going to do that? Is he going to kill the Dallas Cowboys? If he wins the Super Bowl, you know, hey, we can make the argument he gets paid more, right? But if he doesn't and he wants more money, I will be mad at Dak again, even if he had a great year.
Yeah, you know, and again, I mean, let's look at Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Arguably the best quarterback in the NFL right now. Arguably,
he's going for the GOAT title, man. If he keeps on going like he's doing,
you know, but he got a $50 million check, and the team around him is slowly deteriorating.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
He's got nobody to throw the ball to but Kelsey. He got
Right.
no wide receivers that can get open.
And that's what happens.
But you know, it didn't happen to
Tom Brady.
but Brady was getting $20 million while everybody else was getting $30 million.
But the thing is
if Dak stays at $40 million,
yeah,
and then they can take, because then the contracts now are plus $40 million.
sure.
Then they can spend another $10 million on offensive line or wide receivers. Now all of a sudden you got it, because I mean, like, at some point, I need to make $50 million because someone else did. No, you need to win. Who cares to me? I mean, honestly,
it's $10 million. That's an easy decision for you and I to say.
It's only half. It's only $5 million because the government get the other half.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah,
we get up to that level, right?
And I'm
just Crimea River.
Yeah.
But
I got to feed my kids.
But Tom Brady,
I forgot who said that.
But again, you go back to the Michael Jordans of the world. Well, there's only one of them, but the people who aspire to be like him, he didn't make his money for the Bulls. He made it from sponsorships and from marketing and what have you for being a winner. And that's where you make your money. Dak isn't hurting there either, though. He's still in every commercial, and us Cowboys, I'm saying it right now. Did you hear me say that? Us Cowboys? I said it out loud, without even embarrassment. I'm on the train again, right? We'll fall for it every time.
I'm telling you what, they're hiking that ball to Lucy right now.
I know.
And she's about to put that ball down and say,
it's like I'm not,
"Come on, Charlie Brown. I won't pull the ball out from underneath your feet this time."
Right. I haven't fallen for it yet. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the possibility's here. Unlike the Aggie year, we'll talk about that later.
And just to clarify, it was Latrell Sprewell who turned down a $21 million contract. And his quote was, "'Cause I gots to feed my kids."
Huh.
That was his quote.
There you go.
I was like, who said that?
He
had family to feed. That's what it was. I'm sorry. He said I had family to feed.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I got to feed my kids.
Yeah, well, over here, we're
$20 million. $21 million.
Says the rest of us over here, we're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
you can't feed them on 21 million.
I'm like, when gas is over $3 a gallon, I work from home.
This is he's like, well, hey, them kids need lots of clothes, I guess. But hey, so Cowboys are looking good. Texans aren't looking bad. We have.
Dude, I mean, come on, man. They're 6-6, but still, they're 6-6 with a rookie quarterback with 4 rookie starters.
Hey,
I mean,
we got some
new coach.
We got some hope.
I'm telling you, you got, like I said, the Rangers win the national champion or the World Series. They beat the Astros to do it. You got Dak finally appearing to be the quarterback we all hoped he could be. You got the Houston Texans 6-6 in their first year as a rookie quarterback, and you got your beloved Longhorn football in the college football playoffs. We're talking about playoffs. We're talking about playoffs.
I'm excited for them. I really am. Everybody who listens, they know that I am a Longhorn fan. The only time I'm not a Longhorn fan is when they play the Aggies. I'm a diehard Longhorn fan.
I need a Sooner on here. I need an Aggie on here. Gotta have them.
But that being said, we'll talk a little bit more about what this does for the Aggie football team. They went back to Little Brothers situation for the next couple of years, and we'll see. And we'll talk about that next segment. But
the last segment because we got next. There's so much going on in real estate right now.
Man, I mean, for this. No, that's exciting.
There's a lot going on.
Exciting. Yeah. This is a good time. Hey. It's been a weird year. It's been a weird 2 years.
Nostradamus predicted so many things. That's what they're going to start calling you and I. Okay. I'll be Nostra, you be Damus.
I'm
Nostra, you Damus.
Okay.
Because that's what's going on in the real estate world right now.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. There's things about to happen.
Yeah.
All the data's there. So if you have been thinking or kind of considering or trying to understand or what to do, where to go. It might be the time.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely come back after this segment. Come back, and we're going to go over what's happening in real estate today, and so that you fully understand what you should be thinking about if you're planning on it. Because all I'm doing, I'm like Jim Cramer. All we're trying to do is help you make money through real estate.
That's right.
Hey everyone, you've been listening to the Home Team with Troy and Wyatt. We hope you've enjoyed what you heard so far. If you have any questions about anything we've said, please reach out to me at loansfromtroy.com or give me a call at 855-299-HOME. And as always, this segment is brought to you by Security National Mortgage. We return houses into homes by financing
your
American dream. And we will see you in just a minute.